Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys. So for all the love and support that you've been giving me on this journey. So make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you leave a kind comment. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you know somebody these videos will resonate with, go right ahead and share it. All right. So this video is for the star sign of Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and north node. We have the full moon in your sign here, Scorpio, and we also have a new moon coming at the end of the month in Gemini, and this is for the last couple of weeks, the rest of May. I'll just say it that way. It is for the rest of May, from the time you watch this video for the rest of the month of May. Okay, so Scorpio, I apologize for not getting the readings out last week. As I am talking to you, I keep keep repeating this in my head to remind you that Pluto is retrograde in Aquarius, and I have no idea who that message is for, but it's like it's being pounded into my head to tell you. All right, so Scorpio, what I got for you is first of all, to watch the Libra video. So you may want to go back and watch the Libra video. Issues are being resolved with clear communication, so be strong. There could be a mother figure involved in this situation. Libra's message was Archangel Raziel is bringing you signs, but you need to go into meditation to understand what and why you're seeing them. So you could be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. And these signs and synchronicities you could be questioning. And it could have something to do with a female, another female, a mother figure, or somebody who is a mother. Okay. I'm also getting the Empress energy. That's what's popping into my head. That's what they're showing me, the Empress. The Empress is a divine feminine. Okay. So go watch the Libra video, and let's go ahead and get started. So let's see what the moon's energy looks like around you, Scorpio. So right off the bat, they want you to surrender to the divine, because this tough cycle, this end of this tough cycle is approaching, and that's what Libra had too. Okay, well, I think we need to do a quick little shuffle here. Okay. For Scorpios, with the Scorpio full moon, on the bottom of the deck, we have meditate and contemplate, which is right on the money, because Libra was go into meditation and ask your spirit team why and what you are seeing this situation with the new moon in Pisces. So somebody could have Pisces strong in their chart. Maybe you are have Scorpio in the 8th, or Pisces in the 8th house, or you could have Pisces in the 7th house. You could have Pisces somewhere strong in your chart. All right, so Pisces, meditate and contemplate. A fiery climax is approaching here with the full moon in Aries. So sometimes when you add water to fire, it will, it'll put out the flame, right? It'll dampen it. So, but sometimes if you do it just the right amount, you get this energy of balance. But here, with this communication coming through, I feel like it's like an explosion. You know, like they're showing me a volcano erupting and all this lava flowing down. But when it first erupts, this big old plume of smoke that goes to the sky, kind of looks like a mushroom. So you need to go in and meditate and ask yourself why this situation is happening. Why is this volcano eruption happening? Why is this climaxing at this particular time? You could also have Pisces in the 1st house. You could have Aries in the 12th house. But Aries represents the first house. It represents your attitude. It represents how you appear to the world, and so on. You can go to astroseek.com and find out a little bit more about your natal chart. And also you can go all over the place. Just Google houses, zodiac houses, and so on. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is the Vice Versa Tarot that I'm kind of using sort of as an oracle card for the Scorpio collective. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So there's that explosion, the Five of Wands. See two people going at each other with their sticks raised. They look like they're ready to fight, right? So this is that climax that's approaching. There's two people on this card that are about to bump heads. They're about to fight. They're about to, yeah. And that's what it says. Issues being resolved with clear communication. And you need to go into meditation and ask yourself, why is this happening? Why is this fight happening? Why are two people at each other's throats, right? Look, there's the volcano. There is the volcano erupting. And then underneath that with the Queen of Swords. So somebody is definitely a bit hostile here is what I see. Somebody is a bit hostile. With the Three of Wands with the guy with his back towards us. So I do feel there's a lot of hostility. And then we have on the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. So we have two queens come through, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Air and water. I remember on the bottom of this deck, we had Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. So you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. You're very... see how she looks like she's meditating, right? So we have 55 coming through too. 5 Wands and the 5 of Cups. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune underneath that. And look, there's another Capricorn energy, which we pulled through when I was shuffling the cards. So you're very intuitive. You're very... I feel like you need to stand your ground is what I feel. But when you stand your ground, people are just... I feel like there's a big time disagreement going to happen. See, I remember I told you I seen the volcano erupting. There it is. Because somebody's not going to like what you have to say. That's what I see. Somebody is not going to like what you have to say. Not at all. See these two people here, but look, these two people got their backs to the world, right? So there's that fiery climax. You and another person need to sit down and have a conversation. And there may be a lie involved in it. There may be some sort of regret involved in this situation as well. And that could be the reason for the eruption. Yeah, that's what I see here. So you need to contemplate. You need to ask your spirit team, why is this happening? Why is... look, and look, there the answer is yes. You will understand. Once you go into meditation and ask your spirit team for answers, you're going to understand why this is being triggered. For Scorpios. So I really feel you need to go watch the Libra video too. Yeah, so you just need to surrender. Surrender to it. Because look, there's a key involved in it. It needs to conclude so that you can close the door, lock it up, and let it go away. Yeah. You need to surrender to it and conclude it. And this communication is the only way that this situation is going to be resolved. It's the only way that this explosion is going to be resolved, is through this communication. So I feel like you need to watch your attitude and don't allow somebody else's attitude to trigger you. I feel like you need to be a little bit more understanding. You need to be a little bit more compassionate with your words. Because we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups together talks about somebody who lays down the truth, but in a positive, compassionate way. Like, she speaks the truth, but she speaks it with love. She speaks it with compassion. Okay? No matter what. Like, whatever blunt truth is going to come out here is going to it's going to hurt somebody. It's going to hurt their feelings. But at the same time, or it's going to hurt your feelings, take the messages as it goes. But at the same time, there needs to be an understanding as to why it had to be spoke that way. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead. If you're offended by swear words, you may want to speed up the video or shut it off after this, because these cards swear at you. Yeah, there's a big purge happening. Yep. You need a good cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let the shit go. Your soul will thank you. Exactly. Exactly. That's why it's coming up, is to be purged. Get the hell outside and move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Eat your vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Fuck, shit is about to get real. Heck yeah. Things are about to get freaking real here. They're going to go boom. You need your people around. You are talented and amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Exactly. Don't use it for dumb shit. Oh my God, I love spirit. You think someone is lying? They are. Right? They may even say that you are being shady. So watch out. Shit's going to get ugly. Right? Oh my gosh. I love it when spirit's right on point with my messages. And on the bottom of the deck, it says, loosen up. Control freaks don't get laid. Get your head out of your ass pronto. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Now is not the time. Too much screen time is making you go awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. That's the Pisces energy. Meditate and contemplate. Listen to that still small voice. It's going to be very, very, very important these last couple of weeks of May. So let's go ahead and get, it is going to be very key to concluding this eruption. So with the full moon in Scorpio, there's a lot of rooted issues, a lot of triggers coming up for you is what I see here, Scorpio. Final message for the Scorpio collective. Wrecking Ball. That's the perfect card. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck, we have Nasty Knot. I'm telling you. Okay, so 46, and I think the other card is 47. Yeah, so 46 and 47. So you got 2 4s, which is talking about that will, that determination, that strength. And then you got a 7 and a 6, which adds up to a 13, which also adds up to another 4. So you got 4, 4, 4. Those are the synchronicities that you are probably seeing. And then you have the 7 and a 6 that adds up to a 13, which rules your card in the tarot deck, the Death card, which represents Scorpio. So, alrighty. Psst, Scorpio, just so you know, a wrecking ball is not necessarily a sign of destruction. It's more like a blessed invitation for brand new, exciting things to blossom. All you need to do is change your perspective. Let's get this renovation started. Nasty knot. Despite how it looks, you can now slip easily out of your current ensnarement. It only looks like quicksand. In reality, getting free is a piece of angel food cake. Leave the drama behind. Thank you, Spirit. Very well said. Yum. Have a good rest of your May.